Well, good morning. It is Thursday, and I am off to the city to see my sister and have our sister's day. I had a few errands to run this morning before I left, so I didn't have time to pick up the camera until now. I'm sitting at a stoplight, so I can say a few things before I have to go. Anyway, I had to run to the bank. I had to go to the post office. I had to empty my trash. So now I am about 10 minutes away from seeing my sister. I have a few errands to run in the city, and then I think there are 4 estate sales. So that may be something that we get into today. So I will bring you along for what I can. It is hard to believe that it was just a week ago that we were headed to Dallas to go to the concert, and that was so much fun. And now here a week later, we've had 3 days of rain. This is the first day with no rain. It is beautiful. It's only going to get up to 70 degrees. I think my husband is going to mow the yard, and next week I will be going out to do my chores that I do around the yard. But yeah, it is a gorgeous day. I need to wash the car today. There's just a lot of things I need to take care of, and go to the store yet again, and the Sam's Warehouse. I need to pick up a few things. So we've got a pretty big agenda to take care of today. So I am so glad that we have good weather today. We are together, and we are going into this place called Randy's Shoes. They have a lot of really good quality shoes. Okay. They even have jewelry. I did not know that. And they also have Hokas. Hokas are my dream shoe. But if you know, you know. The last Hokas I got, my husband got them for me on sale. But, yeah. Hokas are really a good walking shoe. Okay. So it kind of depends on how...
And I can't wear these at all, of course.
Because they're wide.
I have to have the toe thing to keep them wide.
My favorite of those right here. My favorite of those. All right, we're going to try this place for lunch. It usually has a really good breakfast, but they also have good lunches. So it's Calico County, and it is very good. Sorry, I ate my cinnamon roll, but they have lovely bread with jellies and all kinds of stuff. Okay, yeah, it's a lot. Country breakfast, biscuits and gravy, grits, and cake. Oh, wow. All right, here's our first estate sale. We're going to check it out. Oh, there were times that I needed those size. There's me a hummingbird. Pretty screen.
Chico's pretty little blue. It's cute. He really did. Yeah.
But you look good. I am too. I said, when's the doctor?
$10 ring. The lapis ring is pretty.
I don't want it, I just like it.
Yeah. Yeah, those are cute. Oh,
That's pretty cute.
single drawers, and then the bottom one is a double drawer.
Cool.
That's pretty
That's
neat.
very neat.
Well, whoever lived here painted, because there's another.
Okay, I can probably get a better picture outside in a minute, but this is kind of a sunroom. Yes, this is where I like to come, outside. Cute, cute, cute. Let's go over here and look all around. Why do I love backyards so much? But I just do. So cute back here. I like it back here. This is just a cute little hatch here. Gives you good ideas of what you could do. I like the next estate sale. It is. How do they do that? I like this entry. Pretty entry. Cute. Desk and chair, $99. That is ornate for a lower cabinet and a mirror.
It's right when you come from the front door.
Well, I guess I'm
Turn right.
gonna have to look
Well, then I'll go.
because I don't remember. I just think that's unusual.
Doing fine. How about you? Good to see you out.
You know, look, the same hardware is here that was in the bedrooms. Hardware. I couldn't think what. I just think that that's just so unusual.
I don't know what it's for, but they got one.
But I like the yard. It's really attractive.
It is.
I think
It's the best part of it.
it really is. No joke. It's really cute. I like it. I love me some Tiffany glass. That's really pretty. And the way this looks, just it is so unusual. I love these things. And it's skinny. That's what kills me is that it's skinny. Mine is wide. So that
Doesn't
one's
take
really
any
old.
space.
Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
So one little treasure at
One
this
little
one.
treasure. Or no, it's an actual little dish. Huh, that's kind of cute.
Look. You see what it says.
That is pretty. What does it say?
Down the road, another 50 miles down, had two here, and then Lake Clayton is coming up pretty good.
Who did that?
Don't want to come up.
That rain. Good.
Isn't it pretty? But do I need another bowl that size? Because that looks like a squeaker.
So we think that this was my sister's doll when she was little. And she called her
Beulah. Because the lady who
Sweet
made all
little
of the
face.
dresses. Yeah.
I even like that tulip lamp.
I have a tulip. You know what? I need another.
All my buddies can't remember nothing. They were all born in Amarillo, and I could give directions to two of them. They called me 9 times trying to get it.
Does that say 450?
Well,
They were smaller than this.
the one that I looked at a while ago was $450.
That's what it says.
But she's like,
Yeah.
it's 1,500.
Kind of cool furniture.
Oh, yes. Look at the dressing table. Isn't that pretty?
But maybe not for $200.
No, but it's pretty. Look.
That's what Suzanne needs.
She does. Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
And then that comes down over here. That folds back in. That's a
That's a
pretty
cute
dressing
one.
table. Or a secretary, either
Yeah,
one.
that is really cute.
There's your coin.
Okay.
I like this house. Oh my goodness.
Was there an outside? Did we already go outside?
Yes.
Oh
where
yeah,
we
that's
met.
where the,
That's where we met. What's his name? Remember?
yeah. Oh yeah. I love the expansive mirror. So you can see your everything.
Yeah. And I like it that the toilet's in there.
Yes.
Privately. And the
Yes.
shower's privately. Oh, that's
Yes.
fancy.
Yeah. And then the closet. Oh my word. Oh my word.
You need a tie?
I think John would have beat him. Did you know he let go of most of his ties? I kept lots of treasures in that one. We found a lot of things. My sister found a lot of things.
Yeah. It's got.
And it was fun.
Yes.
The people that ran it were
It's
really
got the
fun.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Well.
That one was fun to go to. Okay, we're making a little stop, and then we have 2 more estate sales. My sister really got a lot of things at the last one. She got some crystal items, and she got an old antique ice carrier, metal ice carrier. She found a little doll that looked really similar to the doll that she had when she was little, and she named her Beulah. Well, we showed that, I think. But the other things I didn't get to show, and probably won't, because she's going to go on home after we get through with all of our adventures that we're doing here. And we're going to go into this other place that is the sister store to the shoe store that we went in, and it's called Outfitters. And they're supposed to have some different shoes and some socks that I was looking for. So that's our next stops. And I guess we'll go ahead and do maybe the other 2 estate sales, and then I'll probably take her to her car, and then I'll go to the store and go to Sam's and then Cracker Barrel. So that is what is next. Okay, I just had to take a picture of these beautiful irises. Is that not like, that is just beautiful. Wow. All right, so we're gonna come over here to this estate sale and see what we can find. And if, they're beautiful. Look how lovely. Okay, we're gonna have to get some irises. We got a birdhouse right here for them to come and make a nest and poop all over your sidewalk. Is that not the cutest little thing?
Cute.
And the
Look at the
little
little
cabinet to
cabinet.
go with it.
Oh.
That is adorable. Oh. This is a very nice laundry
I
room.
wish my laundry room was bigger.
Can you imagine? They like to Easter the best. See, they got a lot of cabbage stuff. Definitely.
It was cheaper. A nice bucket.
I love my backyards. That is a wild rose bush. Green at the bottom, and what would you call that? Mahogany at the top?
Yeah, deep burgundy.
That is real crazy.
Look at that beautiful one in the corner.
Ah, look at that. I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
Wow. I thought these were knockout roses, but I'm not sure.
It's gotta be a little.
It's pretty painted, which is interesting enough for pictures.
There was a.
They even have a Santa Fe tree. Wow.
My nerves just went.
So, oh. Yes. You would come.
We could have
Looks like
worked
Mary
on
Dale
one,
told
we
us
would
that.
have had one in the rest, you know, the rest.
Oh.
Then I think we did one in the first, we had one that we were working on, we did in February.
Lily never did send me the picture of the portrait she did of Donna.
Oh, yeah, I would like to see it.
There's a,
Uh-huh.
it's a pretty bed.
It is. Here's me a little lamp. 45. And here's a lamp that matches their bedroom just perfectly. Very cute.
That's
Also
pretty.
45. And here's what the bed, bedding and bed.
I'm sorry. What size this is? 8.5.
Different art. Tell they were a rookie.
Half price. And that's a cute little Christmas tree.
He is cute. With the red trucks on him.
Weird. Eggplant. Eggplant walls.
I don't like it. And then the bathroom is white. Doesn't it look like two different colors here?
Of course, I guess I did the same thing.
But no, that's different color than this.
Oh, there's the Wizard of Oz.
The Lion King.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they like to Easter the best.
I do too. Got lots of Easter stuff.
All right, we have treasure.
Do you want to see the back?
Sure.
There's the back.
And
That's
that-
my favorite part.
show the zipper
The
part.
zipper part, this is great right here. Because it doesn't unzip all the way. But look at all the little flowers in there. Isn't that pretty?
And that's got an RFID blocker in it. Did you see that? See?
Oh, yes, I see it.
It's a good travel purse.
I like it.
I do too.
You want to see the inside here?
Yeah.
Okay. And on the inside here. And I don't think this one's ever been used because it's still got the packing stuff in it. See? I don't think they
And
even
you
carried it.
noticed, and you said it didn't look like it had cards stuck
It
in
had
it. 'cause
never had cards stuck in it. Never been used here. I can tell you if it's been used if I open this part. Never been used.
Yeah.
Because that's where I put my...
And the lady that was doing the sale said she had one, and she paid $235 for hers. So that's a good deal. But go read about Anushka. They are hand-painted leather
I
bags.
didn't show what I paid for mine, but I kind of hid it.
That's okay.
I just love the
Cool.
face. I love
All
the
right,
face.
this is our last estate sale, and what the house looks like.
I like the English ivy here.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want it growing up my wall.
No. Definitely
This is a
not.
nice entrance.
Look at the little bird in the corner.
Let's see. Oh yeah. This would be a nice chair, Laura.
Okay. Yeah. Those are pretty.
It's pretty. Belmac, you remember that?
Yeah,
Corolla's
but they're
The sister company.
stoneware.
Uh-huh.
I don't really even know. Let me see if
With
I have
the
anything
bird.
going on.
That's
That is
cute.
adorable.
That way we just.
Okay, this bathroom has a skylight. Well, it is a beautiful morning again. It is Friday, and I am on my walk I'm a little later this morning, about 10:30. Oh, the birds are having a wonderful time, and the fields are green and gorgeous. Wow. Sometimes there are cows grazing out here, but not today. But look how green we are. It is never, ever this green. So thrilled to have this beautiful rain that we've had. We still have evidence of rain in the ditches. My husband mowed yesterday, and I will probably be going out next week to do my jobs. But for today, I'm going to do my walk. Suzanne will be home later this evening, and we will probably just have some leftovers. And as soon as I get home and get ready, I will show you what I picked up yesterday during our Sister's Day, going to estate sales. All right, here are the things that I got yesterday. Now, I showed the 10 spools of ribbon, and I've already put those up. They were 10 for $1, and I thought that was really a good bargain. And I think this was maybe $4. I don't know. I just thought it was really, really pretty. And I know I can find several uses for it. And I don't think it's, no, it's not crystal, but I just thought it was pretty. And then my sister insisted on getting me this for Mother's Day. She said, you have a juicer? And I said, well, it's plastic, you know, and it has a twist-on lid. And she said, oh, no, you need a glass one. So she got me a glass juicer, and I'm tickled about that because my plastic one has seen better days. So I was really tickled about that. And then at the grocery store, oh, and I got a birdhouse, but it's outside. I already have it hanging up, and I'll try to show it at some point. And at the grocery store, they were, of course, having a lot of beautiful Mother's Day flowers, and most of them were pretty expensive, anywhere from $25 to $39, $40. And this group of tulips was 11. So I bought myself some Mother's Day flowers. I just thought I have never had tulips in the house. And and I also bought this vase, and I thought it was really, really pretty. Again, I'm not sure what it was. It might have been $10, and it is crystal. I can't do the ping thing right now because it's full of water and, of course, the tulips. But I needed a vase that was not real big but not real skinny, that would hold a bundle of flowers like this. So I thought, well, let's just give the vase a little trial run and see how it looks with the tulips in it. And I do think it's really beautiful. So I'm kind of glad I got a vase to go on my island, my little tiny island here. And there were all kinds of choice colors. There were pink. I almost got the pink ones. They were kind of a raspberry color. And I think they had maybe orange-ish. But the yellow just spoke to me. It just told me sunshine, you know. So that's kind of what I went with. And they were $11 for the bundle of the flowers. And I don't know if that's high or not, because I don't ever buy flowers for myself. I would like to. I see a lot of YouTubers when they go to Trader Joe's and various stores, they will bring home flowers to go with dinner. And I think, oh, isn't that sweet to have, you know, because the flowers will last at least a week or 10 days if you're lucky. So I decided to do that with the tulips. And I have to show you one more. This is the other thing that I wanted to share with you today. My sister gave me a Mother's Day card. She just handed it to me rather than sending it through the mail. And she gave me a quilled butterfly. This is quilling. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? Quilling is a very unique paper art. And we got into it about, I'm going to say 2, 3, 4 years ago. And I think it was because Suzanne was doing something with her students at school. So I said, oh, I want to try that. So, like I said, 2, 3, 4 years ago, I can't even remember, I tried my hand at quilling. And it looks hard when you see all the different shapes, but it's really not that hard. It's just a matter, it's kind of like making jewelry. It's just a matter of getting the technique down. And if you like working with tiny things, because these are tiny things. Anyway, it's just so cool what you can do with rolled paper and how many different shapes you can create. Anywhere from hearts to teardrops to I don't know what all. I don't know the names of the quilling ideas, but anyway, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and this is so silly. I just keep this in the closet. I probably should frame it or do something with it. I don't know, but anyway, I had so much fun doing this. But that inspired me, the card, to maybe when I get through with jewelry and doing some of my other work that I've got to do, I would like to get back into quilling. So I finally got ready. After my walk, I walked around in the yard a little bit, picked up some weeds, and did some spraying of some weeds. So now I'm ready. I'm gonna rest a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna go back and work on my jewelry. Anyway, I just wanted to share these things with you, and I may share when Suzanne comes home today, and then we'll start a new video for our hair adventure tomorrow. Do I not look like I need some help with my hair? Look, it looks terrible. And it's been 7 weeks, because we usually go 6 weeks, and we had to do 7 because of Suzanne's trip, which is just fine. That is just fine. But I look a fright. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today, was the things that I got. And like I said, I'll try to show the birdhouse at some point. It's really cute. I think I might have shown it when I bought it. I don't know. I can't remember. If I did, that's great. But anyway, I didn't buy a lot of things. My sister did really good. She bought a lot of stuff. She even found, I think we showed, an Anushka purse. Those are hand-painted leather bags, and they're really pretty. So anyway, she did good. She found a lot of stuff. So, yeah, that's what I have been up to today. So I will talk with you soon. All right, just a quick peek at what I'm working on next. I started out this necklace with those pieces. This is called opalite. And I started out with those, and I was going to attach to the ends something completely different. And I totally changed my mind and went with lapis, natural lapis, and this is called sandstone. And when you get it in the sunshine, it has kind of a glow to it. It's really, really pretty. But what I thought these 3 would go with is this little piece that I picked up at the show that we went to a few weeks ago that was at the Arts Center. So someone actually made this little ceramic piece, and so I used it on the necklace. It was a purchased ceramic piece. So that is what I was working on a couple of days ago. And I think I pretty well finished. But yeah, I totally changed what I was going to do. But it's just values of blue, and I thought those blues would go with what was in the ceramic piece. All right, so now I'm off on to making maybe some earrings to go with this necklace. Don't have to go with it, but I'm going to use those same colors and make some drop earrings. So that's my next thing on my plans. So my inspiration for that necklace was from Jess Meharry's catalog, and it was from this piece right here with the turquoise. Those are diamonds, and then these are aquamarine stones. How beautiful. So this necklace, $5,800 for turquoise, aquamarine stones, diamonds, and 14 karat yellow gold and 18 karat yellow gold. Now she's got it placed here with several different necklaces, but the one here is the one that I kind of went by. Now mine looks absolutely nothing like it. it's just my inspiration right in here. So where she had diamonds going on in this disc, this is just a plain gold tone disc. And I have some crystals going on here, which have a diamond effect, but are certainly not diamonds. They're just little crystals. So anyway, that was my take on her necklace. And again, nothing like it, just inspiration from it. Lots of fun. I always enjoy my making jewelry. Oh wow, they're so pretty. Can you move? Oreo, I need for you to move. Can you move? Oh wow. Beautiful. Good morning. It is Saturday, and Suzanne and I are off for our hair cut today, hair appointment in about an hour. And we're going to stop at the farmer's market that they have at this Sunset Arts Center and see what it's all about. We can do it real quickly before we go. And I don't know, are we going to pick up something to eat, or did breakfast suffice you, or what?
I'm sure we need to eat something.
Okay, so anyway, that's what we're going to be doing for the next few minutes, and we'll show as much as we can. Food trucks and all kinds of things out here while you come and look. And this is the one that I was going to participate in, but it is outside. I mean, it's covered somewhat, but I just really didn't want to be outside. So we're going to see what. How you like the leopard rug? Anyway, here's the, I don't think you go in or anything. I think it's just out here. That's pretty. To me, both sides, $17. Cute. Because I think they just go through. Oh, look. Because they don't open till 11, and we didn't know because they took it off of Facebook. Anyway, it goes from 11 to 4, and we are going to miss it, and I'm so sad. I'm supposed to be walking around. Anyway, that is the situation that we were going to participate in.
Yeah. It would have been fun.
It's noisy. It's windy.
It's really not that bad. Considering...
But I don't think we could come every weekend.
It's not every weekend. It's just on...
The farmer's market is.
Oh, well.
And see, this one I would have had to sign up a long time ago because they were going to have like 60 booths. I am so sad that we're going to miss this. Makes me sick. Nothing we can do. Because she will not be through with us until 5. So 11 to 4.
I mean, if she
Here we go.
doesn't cut off much of my hair, it might not last long.
We shall see. Well, this is what my husband gave me for Mother's Day. I love it. And this beautiful, beautiful plant with a blue hydrangea. Oh, and white roses, white and pink roses. Oh, and I can't remember what these are called. I have to look them up. And some carnations. And I'm not sure what those are either. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how big that hydrangea is. It is gigantic. I love it. Chewy's, we brought home chicken fajitas with the trimmings and my husband quesadillas. And we are hungry. And here's Suzanne's hair. This is what she had done. Right here. We wanted to keep it long, but I did get those. I got my white frame taken care of. Both of us got our white frames taken care of.
All gone.
All gone. Let's eat. Yes? While we still are kind of dressed for the day, which we didn't talk about what we were wearing, but anyway, this came from Old Navy, and it's just really comfortable. Anyway, Suzanne wants me to go ahead and do her gift to me for Mother's Day, even though this is Saturday. Beautiful bag, and how sweet. It says, "For the best mom, happy Mother's Day." And I always wanted to be a mother. And I got to be, and there she is. So we are eating at Longhorn Steakhouse, and this is me. So happy Mother's Day to me, and we're going to enjoy something from the steakhouse. Oh boy! Bread and butter. Caesar salad. Caesar salad. Having a filet, butterfly filet. My husband is having a hamburger with okra, and Suzanne is having rock grilled shrimp with mac and cheese. Yum. Yum.